Hey everybody, it's Christine, and today I want to talk to you about when the universe gives you a do-over. Okay, here's what a do-over is. Have you ever had the experience where you really feel like you learned a lesson, you've healed something, you've transformed in some way, and then all of a sudden, boom, like you're experiencing the same thing again. You're like, wait a second, I thought I already learned this lesson. I thought I already moved through this. Why is this happening again? Okay, that's a do-over. The reason the universe gives us do-overs is because the only way we can really break a pattern is when we're in the experience of it, right? So it's great to think about our issues and think about our patterns and do the healing work around them and have lots of awareness. But until we're actually in the experience of it and make different choices and respond differently, usually the pattern doesn't break inside of us. So let me give you an example from a client of mine. She's a dancer, and whenever she would get close to a performance, she'd get injured in some way, or something would happen to her body or her house that would really pull her off track. And she always felt like she was doing all this work and setting all these intentions and really living her dreams, and then boom, something would happen, and she'd be like, why am I experiencing this again? And so what she really learned is it was a do-over. Every time something would happen, every time an injury would happen, she'd respond to it in the same way. She'd get defeated, she'd get really angry, she'd make it mean that every time she went towards her dream, something would happen. So she made that mean that she wasn't deserving of her dreams. So in the do-over, she had to respond to it in a different way. Instead of getting really angry about it, she had to move through the emotion of sadness that was really underneath that and move into an amazing state of compassion for herself. Instead of buying into the misunderstanding that she's not deserving of her dream, she had to reframe that thought and go, I am absolutely worthy of my dreams. And instead of experiencing it as defeat and as a way to really shut her down, she used it as an opportunity to be stronger inside of herself, to react with acceptance rather than a pattern of defeat and I hate this and how am I going to get through this? And lo and behold, once she had the do-over and experienced it in a different way, it's been a year now and she hasn't had any injuries. She's had at least 3 performances and is dancing her way to her dreams. So the next time you feel like you're getting punished by the universe or you haven't learned your lessons, embrace it as a do-over. It's just an opportunity to do something you've been doing similarly for a long time and do it in a different way. When you do it over, you won't have to do it over again. Many blessings and much light to you as you embrace your do-overs. See you next week.